What's going on, everyone? This is Carlo, the solution is in the solution to fitness, and today I'm gonna give you my 5 personal favorite fat burners. Alright, so I've been wanting to do one of these for a long time. I seriously had a 5 best fat burner script. It had to have been for over 2 years now. And I kind of left it on the back burner because I wanted to get a little more familiar with them, and I wanted to try a lot more. And literally every other month, one of the ones I had on the list would get discontinued. I had to change it, and then over time I just forgot about the script. And then several months ago I finished the script, and then more recently I checked the script out, and majority of those products were all either discontinued or they were reformulated into crap. Isn't it freaking annoying when a company reformulates a product to make it not as powerful by taking out certain ingredients, but keep it at the same price or even increase the price? What happened to Bloodshed? What happened to the ECA stack? What happened to Invictus? Even Cuts packs, that was taken out. Cuts packs was one of my favorites. I did a review on that too, and it was one of the easiest to get. All right, ran over. Let's do this. All right, so I do have to point out 3 things before I give you this list, and I feel like I really have to do this because someone is going to ask it, or someone is thinking it definitely. But number 1, you need to diet before taking any of these products. You can't eat like a pig, take this and expect to see results. Number 2, I'm not going to recommend products that are damn near impossible to get, or you have to go through illegal means to get it. These products are, as of this video, fairly simple to get. And number 3, I always got to say this, everyone is different. Some of these products may affect you differently than it affected me. You may get a different rate of weight loss, you may get better appetite suppression, you may get better energy, whatever the case may be. Everyone is different. We don't all get affected the same way. But of course, that's why I say these are my personal favorites, because these hit me the best. Me, which means you don't have to agree with me. Yeah, that's a possibility. There may be ones that you like better that I didn't include on this list because I got a different reaction from you, or it could be I just never tried it, you know? So do me a favor and recommend some fat burners that I didn't include on this list in the comments. Give me your 5 best, maybe. I could learn a lot from that. You can help others learn a lot from that. Okay! Alright guys, sorry for the long intro. I promised myself I wouldn't do that anymore. But I felt this stuff had to be said. Alright, with all that being said, let's get into my 5 personal favorite fat burners so far. Number 5, I'm going to give to Alphaline 7 by RXS Supplements. I actually did a video review on Alphaline 7 a little while back, sharing my experience with it during one of my shows. Alphaline 7 is getting the 5th place spot because it has a proprietary blend, and I'd like to know how much of what I'm putting in my body. Also, some of the listed ingredients I feel could have been left out in place of a more useful ingredient or increased dosage of an ingredient it already has. That being said, it does contain some good ingredients for overall weight loss. It has your green tea extract, it has your L-carnitine, which I've had great experiences with. DMAE and caffeine anhydrous are also in this product, which I personally always appreciate to further my energy and focus, but like I said, don't know how much I'm getting. The price wasn't bad either, at around $35, and that got me some pretty good results with it. Some people had negative experiences with it, such as stomach issues and dizziness, but personally never experienced those effects. But check out my review, which will be linked in the description. Number 4, I'm going to give to Radiate by RXS Supplements. As of this video, it's available only in pill form. They ceased sales of the powdered version, but according to a rep from RXS Supplements, it's supposed to make a return. This thermogenic blend is pretty stacked, and the dosages are listed. Some of these ingredients include 200 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous and 100 milligrams of DMHA, so no need to buy an additional pre-workout. You'll definitely power through some of your workouts with this. Me personally, it wasn't the best energy I've ever had, but this is coming from someone not sensitive to stims, so you may have a better effect than me. You have Lean GBB, which is the Super Saiyan version of L-carnitine. This helps you get an increased production of carnitine in the body. You have Alpha Yo, which you may or may not like. You have NoaPep, all to help you with your weight management. Also, an ingredient I haven't really talked about is Hygenamine, dosed at 30 milligrams, which helps with your mental cognition and converting your fat storage into a fuel source. A lot of effective pre-workouts have this ingredient. I worked up a great sweat. I was focused, got decent appetite suppression with this, and got pretty leaned out. The product does what it says it does. Only negatives were the feeling of a slight crash, Not too crazy, and the price tag. It was a little pricey. Last I checked, it was around $45 or something like that. And like I said, it ain't available at the moment. But when it comes back, if you got the money, definitely try it out. It works. I wouldn't mind trying the pill form out either. These supplement facts look a little better, to be honest. And it's available on one of my favorite websites, strongsupplementshop.com. Number 3, I'm going to give to Shredded Steel by SteelFit. This is a pretty great fat burner. Let's go down these supplement facts. You get a complete breakdown of the ingredients, no proprietary blends, big plus, and the selection of ingredients are phenomenal, though the dosages of those ingredients are pretty moderate. You get 500 milligrams of L-carnitine, which is good, as well as 500 milligrams of betaine anhydrous. Going down the list, you have KSM 66, which is good for maintaining our testosterone levels as we reduce body fat. Basically, if you're not using a test booster when losing weight, your test levels will also decrease. You have your caffeine anhydrous and your teocrine. Like I said, the dosages of the ingredients are in the fair level, all except Yohimbe HCI, which is dosed at 10 milligrams, which is a great amount. You don't want to have too much of that. I definitely noticed some good weight loss results with this. I think you will as well. The price is okay. It's around $40 and available on a few sites. But on the company website SteelFit.com, as of this video, you can use Sezzle payments, which can help you break down the payments monthly. But it's available on multiple sites, so that is also a big plus. Number 2 would definitely have to go to Shredded AF by Steel Supplements. Only taking second place because it's the most expensive fat burner on this list. But the results, what a loaded product. I mean, you're definitely getting what you pay for with this. Complete opposite from getting something overpriced from sites like crazybulk.com, where the products won't do a damn thing for you. Measured by 2 capsules, you're getting a whopping 300 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous. You get 100 milligrams of hordenine HCl. Excellent dosage. Studies show this will increase athletic performance and further weight loss. Pyridoxine is also present here, which will increase metabolism. Isopropylsynephrine, which is supposedly the replacement to DMHA, is supposed to be able to give you a better effect than synephrine because it produces a stronger bond between your alpha and beta receptors, both having to do with how energy is used in the body. You have lean GBB, you have huperzine A, you have alpha yo. I can go on and on with this nutrition facts, but that would warrant its own video, which I may do actually. But effect wise, energy, check. Appetite suppression, one of the best. Mood enhancement, better than my number 5 choice, Alphaline 7. I got mood enhancement with that as well, but sometimes it would just not be there. This was an all around great product. One final thing I want to point out is, which could be a good and a bad thing, honestly, it's the vitamin B12 dosage listed at 500 micrograms. That is ridiculously insane. This vitamin prevents you from feeling weak and getting too tired, so it's great that it's included, but an overabundance of it may not all be absorbed into the body and you'll just pee it all out anyway. Anyway, that was my number 2 choice. But one that is above that is a product that I continuously go back to. And I'm going to keep going back to it until they change the formula. Again, because they already did that, but it still works. Number 1, I'm giving to a thermogenic fat burner named Red Sky by Chaos and Pain. Here's another product that really discloses the facts. The best energy and the best sweat that I've ever gotten from a product has to be from this one. I definitely wouldn't recommend Red Sky to a beginner, but if you're used to having stimulants and tried a few thermogenics already, then yeah, definitely give it a go. In the energy department, for me, when using the recommended dosage of 3 pills, it didn't really start kicking in until about an hour or so after taking it. So try to time it right if you decide to work out right after. You'll know when after you take it the first time. But check out these facts. 3 capsules give you 300 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous, and not only do you have L-carnitine and green coffee bean extract, but synephrine HCl is also in here. 50 milligrams of higenamine, 1.5 milligrams of alpha yo, not bad. Sometimes 2 milligrams and up causes some negative side effects. You have 50 milligrams of hordenine. I'd prefer a little more, but still effective nonetheless. Like I said, this product is definitely not for beginners, and I recommend starting with 1 capsule and working your way up to 3. Alright guys, that was my 5 personal favorite fat burners so far. Don't cut my throat. I gotta say that because you know how people react when it comes to giving your opinion. They usually just like hit the dislike button. That's the automatic response. But if you're a grown up, I appreciate you guys for checking out the video. Bench the subscribe button like I said if you did. Like the video to cancel out the negative naysayers that will dislike because their favorite products wasn't on the list or on the top of the list or whatever. You suck, you don't know what you're talking about. Alright guys, once again this is Carlo Solutions, and if you got a problem, I'll help you solve it. Your wishes are done and your best is yet to come.